Hanukkah Lights Everywhere by Michael J. Rosen, illustrated by Melissa O.I. Clayton County, walk and read. Move along and read with the story. Click on the QR code on each sign to hear the story read. Hanukkah Lights Everywhere by Michael J. Rosen, illustrated by Melissa O.I. Clayton County, walk and read. Move along and read with the story. Click on the QR code on each sign to hear the story read. For my sister Nancy, MJR. To my nephews and niece, Sam, Nick, and Emily, with whom I first lit the candles, MI. Try pawing at something like a kitty cat while walking to the next sign. On the night before Hanukkah, we ready the house for company. My sister helps Dad make the extra beds, and Mom peels apples for applesauce. I put a new box of candles by the menorah that's waited all year, just like me, for the Festival of Lights. Try sweeping the floor while walking to the next sign. On the first night of Hanukkah, we say the prayers and light one candle with the tall helper candle. Outside, the skinny moon beams like a proud candle flame against the dark sky. Light the first candle on the menorah, which is a special candle holder in Jewish temples, and walk to the next sign. On the second night of Hanukkah, 2 headlights aim right through the window into the living room, where my sister and I spin the dreidel on the floor. Grandpa's here! Spin like a dreidel, a spinning top with 4 sides, each marked with a different Hebrew letter, to the next sign. On the third night of Hanukkah, I switch on the lamps out front so that my cousins who are coming to visit can find our door. And suddenly there are 3 more lights, like on our menorah. Turn on and off the porch light while walking to the next sign. On the 4th night of Hanukkah, I find 4 lights in the kitchen. Mom fries up platters full of latkes, and 4 flames flicker under the sizzling skillets and the pot steaming on the stove. Flip latkes, a type of potato pancake, while walking to the next sign. On the 5th night of Hanukkah, my great-grandma gives me 5 shiny silver dollars, one for every birthday I've had. When I line them up on my hand, they stretch from my tippy-top fingertip, past my wrist, and up my arm. They sparkle like 5 more lights in the candle's glow. Hug someone or yourself and walk to the next sign. On the 6th night of Hanukkah, my family takes a walk down the snow-covered streets. And guess what? 6 other houses have menorahs gleaming in their windows. Look around at all the houses while you walk to the next sign. On the 7th night of Hanukkah, at my best friend's house, where he celebrates Christmas, a lamp with just 1 bulb burns in each window, 7 altogether, just like in our menorah tonight. Dad says Hanukkah is also about the joy of different religions sharing a street. Skip with your friend to the next sign. On the 8th night of Hanukkah, I find all 7 stars in the Big Dipper, plus the famous North Star above us, as though God too were lighting his own menorah in the sky. Look up at the sky, then walk to the next sign. And on the 9th night, which isn't even Hanukkah anymore, and the night after that, and even today, I still see things that remind me of our menorah. And I think about Hanukkah and about being Jewish in such a wide world of so many other lights. Hop along to the next sign. A note about Hanukkah lights. Hanukkah, also called the Festival of Lights, celebrates a miracle. Long ago, when menorahs burned oil rather than candle wax, A small band of Jews fought King Antiochus's powerful army. The king had ordered the Jews to give up their religion and worship his idols. When they refused, he attempted to conquer them, wrecking their temple amid battle. Amazingly, the Jews triumphed over the king's armies. When they returned at last to their ruined temple, little lamp oil remained to light their sacred menorah, enough perhaps for a day, and yet the oil burned for 8 days, a sign of victory that was surely miraculous. Today, our menorahs hold 9 candles. The helper candle, called the shamus, lights from right to left. The other 8 candles that each commemorates one day long ago that the sacred menorah's oil burned. Throughout the world, Jews kindle Hanukkah lights not only to symbolically rededicate the lamps of the temple, but also to rededicate themselves to their faith, with the blessing over the menorah. Blessed art thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, who commanded us to sanctify the Hanukkah lights. Think about the miracle of Hanukkah and walk to the next sign. Special thanks to Clayton County Public Schools International Center for Translation Assistance. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this story, see other stories at Reynolds Nature Preserve, International Park, Jester's Creek, Headquarters Library, Gerald Matthews Complex. Please post a picture of your group on Instagram with the hashtag #CCWalkandRead and tag Clayton GALIB and Clayton County Parks.